Sometimes God has to separate you in order to save you, but you are still trying to remain in connection with what He's trying to cut off. Not every loss is an attack, it's a divine departure. When God is trying to elevate you, He'll disconnect you from people, places, and things that no longer fit your next season. It's not punishment, it's protection. Recently, I had a dream, and it was me and 3 girlfriends. We were all in London, and we were taking this train to these stops. Now, there were 4 stops, and in the spirit, I knew what we were going to be stopping to. The first 3 were going to be a couple of shops where we could shop around, but that 4th stop, I knew that we were going to be going to like a party/function. So we go and shop around, but that 4th stop, I was on the train and my spirit told me to not go. So I'm sitting there. When we approach the 4th stop, all of my friends get off the train and I'm still remaining in my seat. And I see my friend from outside of the train and she's like, "Come on, what are you doing? Come on." And I looked at her and I did. And it's as if she knew that she couldn't come where I was going. And then the train door closed and I woke up. And so that dream ultimately led me to making this video, and specifically on this topic. And in the scripture, 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17, it says, "Therefore, come out from among them and be separate. Touch no unclean thing, and I will receive you." That means separation is a part of your sanctification process. We cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. Some people were only meant for your past level and not the next one that you're stepping into. And so the more that you're holding on, the more that you're hindering your blessings because of your refusal to release. Abraham had to separate himself from Lot before God revealed the promise. And also Jesus would separate from the disciples in prayer in order to align with the Father's will. So don't take every closed door personally. Some doors aren't locked. They're just guarded by God's grace. Maybe it's been quiet because God is trying to call you higher. And you may feel uncomfortable because God is cutting off what's been contaminating your calling. Separation always comes before elevation. But isolation without revelation leads to frustration. So if you're in a season where you're just feeling like you're losing everything, maybe God is showing you that He is all you really need. When God separates you, it's to make room for what's holy, what's pure, and what's eternal. So allow Him to redefine you and align your circle. And I'm going to end with this. James chapter 4, verse 8, it says, "Draw near to God and He will draw near to you." And remember, it's not punishment, it's protection.